Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Seagraves, your school social worker. And the book that I'm going to read today is called Nonsense by Sally Collar Phillips. What would you say if dogs grew on trees? If rhinos could fly? And chickens laid cheese? And what would you say to a bat with a hat? What would you say about that? Nonsense, nonsense, you'd say. It's an excellent word when you know something's really absurd. What would you say if mice lived on stars? If rabbits read books? And birds played guitars? And what would you say if a goldfish grew peas? What would your answer be, please? Nonsense, you'd say. It's a good word to know when you're sure something just isn't so. What would you say if pigs could sew quilts and if turtles gave cheese? And fish walked on stilts? And what would you say to a camel in snow? What would you say? Do you know? Nonsense, you'd say. It's the word to declare when you know something's false or unfair. And what will you say if ever you're told that you're not good enough, or you're dim or too bold, or you're not very special, you're strange or too shy? What will you say in reply? Will you sniffle and sigh and assume that they're right? Will you kick? Will you cry? Or perhaps pick a fight? Of course not. Instead, you'll know just what to do when you hear something that's truly untrue. Nonsense! Nonsense, you'll say. Shout it out. Shout it far. Shout it loud. Only you can decide who you are. And that's the truth. Thanks for listening to my story.